I got my ticket for the long way round, a bottle of whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company, and I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say?
It is on the way! Is it? Yes. Alright. Yeah.
Well, it appears to be a nice little drive. Everybody's cruising to the tune, singing some songs, and it appears a little bug that can do absolutely nothing to you, and they are all freaking out as she continues to slap Buffet, slapping the living shit out of this girl. My God, I think it's all over. Putting other lives in danger all because of a little freaking bug. The best part of this is not only the slaps, but the reaction. The fear starts to settle in, and she's like, oh my God, this little bug! And she just starts to slap Buffet, slaps the living snot at her, a couple of shots to the back of the dome, a couple of shots to the front, giving her the taste of the backhand. Just about every combination of slap is being utilized here tonight, and we'll just go ahead and flip it on to Benny Hill mode.
This is going to sound controversial, but I think that went pretty good.
This is how to talk to a feminist. Let's begin.
So the history of feminism
Be quiet.
is actually...
Shut up. Shut up.
You motherfuckers have no idea.
The women's movement of the late 50s and early 60s had a profound effect on feminism in America. Boys, would it trouble you terribly not to sleep in my class? Maybe you can tell me who was in charge of the feminist movement of the early 60s.
A bunch of fat old skanks on their periods?
Bingo. That's it.
Right, but who is the fattest, oldest skank on her period? That's what I thought. Now pay attention. Okay, children, now the biggest skank of all was an old fat ass by the name of...
Like a glove?
Hey Siri, call Dad.
Oh, sweet irony.
The not so subtle subtleties of this video make it pure comedy gold. Now, I don't know if you caught them all, but they made for some good fucking comments. I think the only thing the comments didn't agree on was whether her hair was blue or green. We're gonna rapid fire through a bunch of them here. The green hair spoiled the punchline. Your hair is blue, not your collar. And she's still more concerned about the camera and filming herself. Is there seriously something in that blue-green hair dye that turns people into self-indulgent weirdos? You can see the feminism leaving her large body temporarily. I'll help you. Quick, go get another hammer. Just because they use a hammer in cartoons to fix it doesn't mean it would work in real life. Industry tip, never once is a hammer used in plumbing. She doesn't need a man or Google or YouTube. Quick, use your strong independence to stop the leak. Two brain cells in her head fighting each other. She watches The View every day. She knows what she's doing. Folded under zero pressure. Siri, call the bear. I can't believe this is real. It looks like a Three Stooges skit. She broke off the broken part to connect it to the broken part. Then she tried to turn the valve that's broken. Like, do people not think about things when they see them, or they just do shit because they see it? What the fuck? If I don't need a man, was a woman. Siri, call Dad. Can't believe she didn't call a woman. Clearly she's misogynistic. Ah yes, turn the valve to stop the water from running from the disconnected pipe. That should do the trick. And this guy answered him, Bluetooth water. This guy just commented, seems about right. Like I said, pure comedy gold.
Oh my God, bro!
Why are you crying, Vicky?
The door's upside down. I tried so hard. It took me all day. I'm so upset. It's just... It's cold. Nothing about it is right. It's the wrong door.
You blew it!
Go, Kylie, go. Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
Oh, Good job.
But I love the fact that, you know, Manny is younger, and it's very helpful that he's handy. And when we travel, I'm not picking up any bags. He's the one that's hefting them overhead. He throws the garbage out. He does the heavy stuff.
Well, right, Sonny, but plenty of times, every single one of you on this show slammed men and called them misogynists for saying that they prefer women who clean, cook, and take care of the children. Yet now, you just praised some of men's duties, like picking up your bags and taking out the trash. So, to me, it sounds like you have no issues with gender roles when it benefits you.
Oh, this hard goddamn work being this good.
Hey folks, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Just a quick daily reminder, as usual, if you're enjoying it, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You know the drill. Always appreciate it. Really does help the channel grow. And I really could use all the help I could get right now. You know, like I said, I do hope you enjoy these videos, because when you come here, you can bet that I put a lot of time and effort into making these things entertaining and enjoyable and original for you. But to the much larger channels that come here specifically to take my content and pass it off as your own, and I want to be clear, I'm not talking about the reaction video people. I got love for y'all. You know, you always give credit to the source material. You send subscribers my way. You generally wait for my videos to run their course before launching. I'm talking about the much larger compilation video creators who come here to snake my content and leech my views. Like, fellas, my channel is much smaller than yours. And though I appreciate the compliment of you saying that you can't do your content as good as I can't believe I have to be the fucking grown-up here. You know what I mean? Like, you've been in this game longer than me. Is this how you were treated coming up by Araco and the larger channels? For fuck's sakes, this is compilation video work. It's not rocket science. We're already using other people's original content. You can't come up with your own compilations? Like, use a title, use one of my concepts or ideas, great. You see a couple clips that you like in my videos, great, take them, fine. But you gotta take my title, my thumbnail, and my entire fucking video and pass it off as your own while my video is still running its course. Your channels are larger than mine. You're gonna kill the growth of my video. You're gonna kill the growth of my channel, for fuck's sakes. Give it a rest, man. Please stop. Like, I really hope you guys choose to move with a little more class in the future. I really hope I don't have to revisit this shit in the future, but it had to be said. And now that it's out of the way, let's get back into this video.
Carrie is only 30 years old, but so beaten up, withered, and past its prime. Jake Paul's trying to fight it.
No! You can do it. I can do it. You've been going to the gym, your face is red. Pass it in. I'll show you how to fix this. Hey, Woody. Can you please open up the jar? Should we use a lot of this muscle?
No. That shit is too easy.
Women do not need men to get bank accounts, houses. They have careers on their own.
Stop, man. Why do you always come and kill the vibe with those things?
No, you still rely on men. It's just indirect now. See, men have always been in between women and the real world. That your office job is not real life.
It's actually an optical illusion. It's the pattern on the pants.
Here's another depiction of that. Here's men going out to face danger and build things on the outside in order to create a safe space for women on the inside. This is how it's always been, and it still is. You just don't understand that because you're too comfortable. Men still do all the hard work. If all women stopped working right now, we'd be fine. If all men stopped working, everyone would die.
Fact.
And that is, again, because men make all the food and build all the houses and the walls. Women have never done that and can't.
I beg your pardon.
Men still do all of the necessary things to create the space for you to have your girl bossing fun time.
It's a fucking joke anyway.
The way it works is that women are always really happy for men to do the hard, dangerous work until times are really good, until we build something better than this. And then you look around and you go, hey, men have more than us. No fair. You go to the government, which writes some laws for you, which makes you equal. And then you are disgusted by men who are equal to you. So without equality laws, it's very easy for women to find men they respect, and with equality laws, it's very difficult. And then everyone tells these men that they're worthless. And then they go, okay, well, I don't want to be this guy, so I'll just be this guy. And then they never grow up and they never do anything. And then you hate them even more.
This is the bullshit of all bullshit, you scumbag!
So your girl bossing crap is just not going to last very long because women cannot do what men do. You can't do that work of building the physical world. And what you're doing now is just sort of taking it away from men and having it for yourself without giving them anything back, which makes them go away. And then, like, imagine if you had to build a house. It's not going to happen.
Probably.
And then when men go away, then there is nothing in between you and bad stuff. So you might want to stop being so mouthy.
HOE math, if you don't know, like, go check him out. He always breaks it down like a pro. How can you fucking add anything to that, honestly? But I really do like the way he put, men build the physical world. That's a good way of putting it. Men build the physical world that women live in. And they've been living in it for so long, and they've been so far removed from that process for so long that now they just think it springs up out of fucking thin air. And they take everything they have for granted. And this whole I don't need no man attitude is so fucking gross. It's so tired. You want an example of the beautiful world that feminism is building? Here's a perfect example of that beautiful world.
Isn't it beautiful?
That is the world that I don't need no man has created. Like, bro didn't even flinch. He doesn't give a fuck. That never would have happened before I don't need no man, right? Like, it's hilarious, but it's real fucking sad at the same time.
Better than one cover girl. Two cover girl.
This is like the biggest great white in the world. Look at this chick.
What is she thinking?
I will come with you.
What's stopping that shark from turning around and going?
I don't get it.
The most dangerous animal on the planet and a shark.
Right? The shark was like, dude, stay away from me, chick.
Yeah, you're scaring me, lady.
I'm not moving in with you. I know what happened.
I've seen your trash cans.
I've seen your trash can in your bathroom.
Lame. So this video is a little different, but I had to put it up because that caption really got under my skin. You know what I mean? And look, I'm not sure exactly the record she broke. It wasn't clear, but something about walking across the polar ice caps, I think. But can you imagine accomplishing something like that and then debasing the entire accomplishment with a dumbass caption like this? Like, it really shows how brainwashed these modern women are by feminist propaganda. That you would do something like this, a great accomplishment, and your first thought is, how can I use this to denigrate men? You know what I mean? Like, stealing a world record from a man, does that mean it rightfully belongs to the man, or did you break the record? Right? They talk like this because they themselves think that they're inherently less than. They have the internalized misogyny, and they want to project that on you and call you misogynistic. But most men don't think women are lesser than, they just think they're different. But women want to go and try and act like they're better than men at everything. You want to know why men don't go around bragging that they beat a woman at such and such? It's because they don't think they're inherently less than. It's business as usual. And word to the wise, you're never going to be thought of as equal. You're never going to think of yourself as equal so long as you keep bragging about normal, everyday things and making it all about men. So did you steal a world record from men, or did you break a world record?
Can women be funny?
Yeah, of course. Will you guys just fucking grow up and just sit down and write your own horse shit and come up with it? Start your own fucking show. Have your own award show. Quit waiting around for other people to do shit for you. That's the fucking problem. If you guys had your own big club and I was standing outside of it, you'd never fucking let me in. I'd start my own shit. You guys got to start your own shit. You got brains in there, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So write your own shit and quit your fucking whining. We're all eating a giant shit sandwich out here. Nobody cares. I don't care.
Every time International Women's Day comes around, social media pisses me off because there's always that one fucking guy, right, ladies? You know who he is. He gets on there and goes, well,
Why is it then International Men's Day? It's like, fuck off, man. And it's upsetting to think that in this day and age there's still guys out there who think the achievements of men could be celebrated as legal day.
Here we go. Hey, hold my beer.
Well, the fish is still feeding on the surface. We've got to take our opportunity.
I'm a man who discovered the wheel and built the Eiffel Tower out of metal and brawn.
What's something that guys do that girls will never understand?
Daddy, Mommy, do you want to get me in my necklace?
Oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. You look like a boxer.
I'm so proud of you. Warrior, the term warrior is an ancient term, archetypal. And every man is a warrior. And there's no place for a warrior in our culture. We're speaking about the archetypes here. We're speaking about the foundational character, what it means to be man today, what it means to be alive as a man. And one of the most important aspects of every man is duty. So many men, they never grow up. They're always looking somewhere to be taken care of. Just the whole life. No, cut that umbilical cord. With the soul, that's the way of the soul. That's where it begins. We don't blame anyone. That's also the way of the soul. Don't have time. When you're fully present, there's no time to blame anything or anyone. You're fully present to whatever that is. That's the way of the warrior.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Let's be honest, there's damn near no warriors left. But that does not mean we can't abide by a warrior's code. We come from warriors. And a warrior's code will always be relevant if we want to live in a good and honorable world. So you can't let the I don't need no man rhetoric change who you are fundamentally as a man, because if you do, you're no better. None of what we talk about here matters. And yeah, you know, modern feminism is toxic as fuck, and modern women have lost their way and they don't see it and they want to blame everyone else. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop holding doors. It doesn't mean I'm going to start raising my hand to women. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop helping them lift heavy things when they need it. Right? I'm going to stay true to my purpose, to my moral compass, to my code. Because I know if I do that, it's going to lead me exactly where I need to go, no matter how much bullshit I got to wade through to get there. And just keep putting one foot in front of the other. That's the secret. Remember, fellas, Hakuna Matata. Don't let the bullshit get you down. I'll see you in the next one.
Are you scared?
No.
What if you fall?
I know you will catch me.
I think one of the most compelling descriptions of true authority and leadership was written by a guy named Marcus Aurelius. He was writing about one of his generals named Maximus. I want you to hear this. This comes from a book called The Emperor's Handbook, which was written in 121 AD. Maximus set an example of self-mastery, steadiness of purpose, and good cheer that no circumstance, not even illness, could extinguish. He combined in beautiful measure gravity with charm and did whatever needed to be done without making a fuss. Everyone believed that what he said was what he thought, and he never acted with an intention to do harm or give offense. Nothing surprised or frightened him, and he never seemed to be in a hurry or slow to accomplish a task. He was neither intimidated or embarrassed on the one hand, nor aggressive or suspicious on the other. So giving, forgiving, and loyal was he by nature,